Alien, Rogue Incursion Evolved Edition, the ultimate ripoff. Prepare for a shocking revelation. The much-anticipated Alien, Rogue Incursion Evolved Edition isn't as free-spirited as you might wish. Set to launch on September 30th, 2025, this fresh installment of the franchise comes with a catch for existing players. They will have to open their wallets once more. The development team at Survios has made it clear that even if you already own the original VR version, you will need to purchase the Evolved Edition separately. In an official communication, the studio stated, "Those who have bought Alien Rogue Incursion will need to repurchase the Evolved Edition." Presently, there isn't any upgrade option or discount being offered, although it's possible this could change as we get closer to the release date. This situation raises an interesting question. Is it fair for gamers to pay again for a game they already own? The gameplay for the flat-screen version was unveiled during the San Diego Comic-Con, creating quite a buzz among fans. The newly released trailer showcases the intense action of the classic horror shooter featuring xenomorphs. But now it's been adapted for play on a standard screen, which means no VR headset is required. Imagine navigating through narrow corridors filled with suspense, engaging in traditional first-person shooter mechanics, and interacting with a more simplified interface. If you're eager to get your hands on this version, pre-orders are now open. The Evolved Edition is priced at $29.99, approximately £23.50, while the Digital Deluxe Edition is available for $39.99, around $31.30. It's crucial to note that this isn't just a minor update or a patch. It's a completely separate release from the original game. Originally premiering in 2024 for PSVR 2 and PC VR, and subsequently for MetaQuest 3, the Evolved Edition offers a straightforward gameplay experience that makes it accessible to a broader audience. While exciting updates about Part 2 remain elusive, Survios has assured its fans that development is still progressing. For the latest news and features in the gaming world, make sure to visit our dedicated gaming news section. What are your thoughts on paying again for a game you already own? Do you think game developers should offer upgrade paths for existing owners? Let's discuss. Alien Rogue Incursion, new gameplay trailer revealed at SDCC. Imagine stepping into a world where every shadow hides a deadly threat, and every sound could be your last. That's the heart-pounding reality of Alien Rogue Incursion Part 1, which just unveiled a brand new trailer at San Diego Comic-Con, SDCC. If you're a fan of the iconic Alien franchise or just love immersive sci-fi action games, this one is definitely worth your attention. Originally announced earlier this year, Alien Rogue Incursion first made waves with its VR release, captivating plays with its intense atmosphere and terrifying xenomorph encounters. Now, developers are bringing this experience to an even wider audience by launching it on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series consoles later in 2024. But here's where things get really exciting. The upcoming version isn't just a simple port. It's been upgraded with enhanced visuals, smarter xenomorph AI, and additional details that promise to elevate the gameplay to new heights. Part 1 serves as both a continuation and expansion of the original VR title story. Players will follow Zula Hendricks, a fresh face in the Alien universe, as she navigates the treacherous terrain of Perdan, an uncharted planet teeming with danger. What starts as a mission for survival quickly escalates into a battle against overwhelming odds as Zula faces off against hordes of xenomorphs. These creatures aren't just mindless monsters. Their behavior has been meticulously crafted to feel unpredictable and deeply unsettling, ensuring that no two encounters play out the same way. The newly released SDCC trailer offers our first glimpse of actual gameplay footage, showcasing slick gunplay, tense stealth sequences, and jaw-dropping set pieces designed to keep players on edge. Whether you're sneaking through dimly lit corridors or engaging in frantic firefights, there's no shortage of adrenaline-pumping moments. And let's not forget the sheer scale of the environments. Perdan feels vast and alive, filled with secrets waiting to be uncovered. But what truly sets this game apart is how it builds upon the legacy of the Alien series while carving out its own identity. By introducing Zula Hendrix as the protagonist, the developers have found a way to breathe new life into familiar themes of isolation, resilience, and humanity's struggle against forces beyond comprehension. This approach allows longtime fans to reconnect with the franchise, while also welcoming newcomers who may be experiencing the terror of the xenomorphs for the first time. And this is the part most people miss. Part 2 of Alien Rogue Incursion is already confirmed to be in development. While details remain scarce, the promise of a sequel hints at an ambitious narrative arc that could redefine how we engage with the alien mythos moving forward. Could this become the definitive entry in the series? Only time will tell, but the potential is undeniable. Mark your calendars, because Alien Rogue Incursion Part 1 is slated for release on September 30th, 2025. Personally, I can't wait to dive back into the chilling world of Alien, and I'm sure many of you share that sentiment. So, what do you think? Are you ready to face the xenomorph horde once again? Or does the idea of navigating Perden's horrors leave you trembling with anticipation? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Alien Rogue Incursion Evolved Edition Gameplay Unveiled, September 2025. Attention, shocking, but true. Some gamers might have to fork out twice for the same game. Survios insiders spilled the beans this week about an inconvenient truth for Alien Rogue Incursion supporters. Current VR owners will need to repurchase the brand new Evolved Edition if they want to play it on flat screens when it launches this September. The revelation has sparked heated debate in gaming circles, and we're dissecting everything you need to know before it hits stores. Why this matters, and why some players are frustrated. Here's the deal. Alien's non-VR version brings the game to a wider audience by ditching VR headsets and transforming it into a traditional horror shooter. But while the announcement is exciting, Survios' current stance could leave early adopters feeling left out. Imagine dropping cash on a game expecting potential updates, only to learn you'd have to pay full price again to enjoy the same experience in a different format. The developer's confirmation that existing VR owners won't receive this version as a free upgrade has left many scratching their heads. Is this a savvy business move or a missed opportunity to reward loyal fans? The bigger picture, what this means for gamers. Back in May, Survios officially unveiled their Evolved Edition as a non-VR experience due September 30th. The SDCC 2025 gameplay trailer shows how they've boiled down the intense VR immersion into a more conventional third-person shooter. Key differences from the original likely include overhauled camera systems without VR head tracking, modified combat mechanics for screen-based play, redesigned environments optimized for non-VR navigation. But here's where the rub really is. Pre-orders are live today at $29.99 USD, Digital Deluxe at $39.99. While Survios hasn't officially ruled out future updates, current owners are stuck in limbo, wondering if they'll ever see a free upgrade path or discounted upgrade option. The company's silence on clarifying this policy leaves players questioning their investment in the original release. But wait, could this change before launch? The developer insists they're listening to feedback. Between now and September, we might see a reversal akin to other titles that retroactively reward early adopters. However, as things stand, fans of the Xenomorph franchise wanting to experience this new take without VR have two choices: invert their wallets or hold out for a potential price drop later. What's next for Alien Rogue Incursion? While Part 2 remains shrouded in mystery, Survios hasn't shared release timelines. The studio reconfirmed ongoing development efforts. Their social media activity suggests they're focused on perfecting this new version rather than rushing the sequel, an approach that could either stabilize the game's future or disappoint impatient diehards. Final thoughts. Time to weigh in. Survios' decision prompts an important conversation. Where do we draw the line between supporting developers and protecting our wallets? Should updated game versions always be free when they don't add new play content? Does the flat screen transformation justify a full repurchase? Let us know in the comments. Should companies reward early adopters with free upgrade pads? Or is this a fair move for a reworked product? The debate is yours to fuel. Stay vigilant and maybe keep your wallet readily accessible. But don't hold your breath. Yet.